Welcome everyone to Stu's Travel Vlog Edition, number 2 vlog I've made. This one's I'm going to go over, sorry about the noise, I'm going to go over folding for a trip. Now, I believe in the roll method and it makes it a little bit easier when it comes to traveling. So my goal is to try to travel on a carry-on. So I'm going to roll up a few things. Most of it's already packed and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all said and done. All right, so first, let us go with a pair of shorts. This is most of my trip is going to be nice lightweight shorts. Okay, so let's move this back. Go down a little bit. Well, show a little bit more as it goes. So you fold about 2/3 of the way. Fold the other one about 1/3 of the way over, right? So it's going to look like this. This also helps eliminate wrinkles if done properly. So I go with the back end, fold about 1/3 of the way up, and then roll. Nice and roll. Now, this is what it's going to look like. You always want to make it look like nice and tight. Put it in here. Next, we're going to go over socks. Now, there are 2 methods of socks. There's the ones that do each sock individually, which is not wrong. I'll show you what that looks like real quick. You roll it up. No need to fold. It's a sock. They could be, and then you fold the back end around. Booyah, and that's your sock. But, and very convenient, stick it anywhere. But I recommend putting them together. That's way the gremlins don't steal your socks, because we know they happen. So, same method. You just roll it up and flip it. Right here. Sock all together. And now we don't have to worry about the gremlins. Put that back in our bag. Now, for undies. Yes, you're looking at my underwear. Same as the shorts. You go about 2/3. The other one goes 1/3. And then you end up with something like this. Don't worry, these are brand new. Nothing to see here. Nothing fancy. Roll it up. There's your underwear. Just like, stick it in there. Shirts. Now, with the shirt, I'm going to go, there's a couple methods, but since this is already folded in half, there's the 1/3 and 2/3. Now, this is another way. You fold the arms over, slightly like so, right? Hold on. Keeps playing with me. Now let's go. Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. Here we go. So, we're going to go the 2/3 method. 2/3 over, sleeve extended completely out. Right? The other one, you take the other sleeve, you go over until it touches. No overhang. So this is what we're going to look like. Straight down, just like the shorts. Well, with a shirt, I will go halfway, or 1/3, 2/3, something like this, and just roll tight. Roll tight, roll tight, roll tight, roll tight, roll tight. There's that. Now this is how I'm packing it, but there is another thing you could do. To help with the packing and space, you can always fold it over. And I'll just stick it in there like that. It's all said and done. I'm going to show you what it looks like before I do the towel, because there is a way you could do towels. I just don't like doing towels. Now, pants. Okay? So now, pants are a little more complicated. So the pants, 2/3 method. The reason why they're more complicated because they're bigger. The other one, 1/3. So then when you go, just completely down. Make sure there's no wrinkles. You do not want wrinkles in there, or else it will keep the wrinkles. Okay. Fold that in half, and then roll. Granted, this is going to be your most bulky thing is your pants because they're thick. That's why you make sure you keep it a nice low spot when you do pants. Okay. Something else. Let's sit down. Before we finish it, some necessities on what to bring on the trip. Again, I'm packing in one bag. So, in a Ziploc baggie, I will put deodorant. I'm doing bar soap. The reason I do bar soap is one, I can leave it behind so I don't have to worry about it, and you don't have to worry about it exploding in the bag during travel and if the bag busts, everything getting dirty. There are a few things you do have to worry about things exploding, but this is not one of them. So, there's this. That will go over there. And in another Ziploc bag, here everything else. Let me open this one up. So in here, I have shaving cream. I have Axe body spray just to help. It's going to a very hot, humid city. Sunblock SPF 30. Plan to do some stuff outside. It's good to have. And then I got 2 little travel size things. Toothpaste. Again, put them all in the same bag. The reason why I put them in Ziploc baggies, because again, if it explodes or melts, guess what? My clothes are not getting it. Also in the bag, I have a toothbrush in the bag. So, let me put those in the bag. There's a nice little spot for those. All right. Quick plug. If you notice something on my shirt, that's right, I finally got my shirts. Finally got them. They're all packed in here except for this one, black and white. This one's my English one. Let me go on the back. If you can see it, it says, I'm Stu. Exactly what it says on the back. I also have Ich bin Stu, Soy Stu, and then also Irish and Filipino. Tagalog? I think it's Tagalog. So that is my other shirts. I am looking to get French, Portuguese, and Italian in the next month or so. So add more to the collection. So from now on, when you see me filming videos, it's going to be in this. Thank goodness. All right. So the final thing, another recommendation I recommend is definitely if you're going to a foreign country, always bring a towel. Just bring one. Yes, most hotels, even in foreign countries, have hotels, but you don't know what they recommend, what they use, what they consider premier, what we consider premier. So if you have a certain towel you like, fluffiness or something like that, or even just have as a backup, just in case you don't get towels every day. Or, and it's maybe once a week. Meaning you get fresh linen, but if you're there for longer than 3 days, your towel might start getting damp. You have a backup. And if they have a pool, and you have to bring your own towel, and you have to bring the one from the room, at least you have one to dry off on when you get out of the shower. So, got my towel. Just place that folded on top. Now, let's look at this. And I bring this over. You flip that around. Actually, no. Let me do this then. I don't know if I can. That's fine. Let's see. There we go. There we go. We're here. Can't flip it over to the end. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and look. So that's what it looks like prior to the towel. Everything's folded in a nice complete space. I have clothes for the week. I'm going for 6 days, 5 nights. So there's that. a nice towel. Fits in top. Put the top down. Zip her up. Clip her up. Add that. Plus this. Everyone. There you go. That's what I'm traveling with. My carry-on and my media bag. Which, in the last video I posted, I showed you my media bag and what goes in it. Which I am using what I use on my media bag. So, it is not currently packed, but it will be. And we'll be ready to go. So that's everything I'm bringing on the trip. I do want to tell you some things to expect on some of my next videos. Some of my events I'm going to. I'm going to go learn salsa, or try to learn salsa. I'm going to go see Lucha Libre, which is, a bucket list item for me. And we're going to go do, it's a boat market. So you go out on boats on Saturday, and there's food, there's markets and selling stuff. So that's also going to be a nice little interesting thing for us. So hopefully I can get a lot of that on video. I know I can't not record the Lucha Libre event, but I can take photos and maybe quick snippets. So I'll do what I can. And there's also going to be walk around. I'm going to do some walk around, some things to see in the area where I'm going within Mexico City. Mexico City has over 22 million people. So it's a very busy city, and there's a lot to see. There's a lot of history there. Might go to the pyramids, might go to Six Flags. Haven't really decided once we get there. We just wanted to have a few items pointed out for the trip. So hopefully we'll get something started there. Again, also very excited to announce I have done my first sailing within Stu's Cruise Getaways and Travel. So that is great news for me. I'm starting to get more and more business, which with that, more and more business means more and more travel. More and more travel means more and more videos. So the more I show, the more we get to do. So with that said, thank you for coming to see Stu's Travel. And there will not be a video next week, due to the fact I am going out of country, but I will. I might do a quick 5-10 minute video from the airport, but for the most part, we're on our way out next week. So, hold on. Sorry for all the background noises. I live right next to a highway, and there's 2 or 3 hospitals right down the road from me. So, with that being said, bonjour, adios, see ya.